Welcome back, everybody, to Hearts of Iron 4, Equestria at War. We're playing as the Griffonian Empire. This is part 6. Ooh, what is Grover getting up to? Grover, where did you go? Proteus called in the empty hallways, his voice echoing as he searched for the young emperor. Behind the corner, Grover quietly slid inside a janitor closet. All his muscles were aching after this sparring session, and he sighed tiredly. He turned on the electric light and took out a book and a bar of Grover the Force's famed chocolate from his bag. He then sat down, put on his glasses, and opened a thick book. It was called Bygone Griffins of Greatness. But of all the great conquerors and kings, he found his ancestor, Grover the First, to be by far the most interesting. He seemed almost divine in his perfection and glory. Then the janitor says, "Your Majesty, aren't you supposed to be sparring with the Archon? I can explain, just don't tell anybody." He was hung head low in shame. Proteus shook his head in disappointment. The other Archons finally entered, and Proteus greeted him. "I'm glad you could come. Grover here was skipping from my sparring class. I do not know what to do with him." Arion sneered. "I knew it. The child lacks discipline. Eros, you should have let me use my beating stick." "Silence!" Eros barked, and Arion whimpered. "I will take care of this myself. You two, leave us alone." He nodded fearfully and scurried away, while Proteus bowed and left. As soon as the door closed, Eros' expression softened. He knelt down to go. "Tell me, child, why did you do this?" "I don't like sparring," he explained. "I'm bad at it, and I never get better at it, no matter how hard Proteus tries. Same with fencing. What's the point? Everyone uses guns nowadays." "The point of this exercise isn't to make you a good fighter. It is to keep you physically fit and healthy, so you don't end up like your father. Why didn't you tell Proteus you don't like it?" "Because I have to get good at everything, so I can be like Grover the First." "Your Majesty, no Grover was ever perfect, not even the first. If you're hopeless at combat, you can train something else. Say, how does archery sound?" "Archery? That sounds good. I can try that." "Very well. See? It's always more pious, to be honest." Well, looks like Eros is doing a good job as, he's old. He's old. He'll almost be 100 years old. Alright, we got a better, fighter. So we'll just upgrade our fighters. We also have anti-air. We want anti-air in our divisions soon. Speaking of which, we could add them now. What would that cost? Anti-air is just 20. And we have a lot. We have, what? 61 infantry. I can't count. We have a lot of infantry divisions. I don't know, 60 times 1,200. We have about half of that, I think. Yeah, I would like anti-air in my infantry divisions. Ooh. Okay. Some early warning systems. We have tanks, we have trucks. We're getting a new navy. We don't have the navy yet. And let's rebuild the Air Force. Airplane was invented by the Schreiber brothers, an ingenious pair of griffins. Weren't so business. Okay. We'll work on our Air Force. Revenge of the Queen. It appears Thranx has been used a way to better incorporate in something. Oftentimes, many griffins, especially those people who respected and liked him, either way, no matter the appearance. Thranx has even gone so far as finding a lover to live just outside the capital. It was all too perfect, it seems. The lone changeling appeared to be in good claws. It was nothing but a ruse, it seems. Thranx began coughing heavily, and shortly after collapsed to the ground. Griffins nearby immediately rushed to his rescue. Seeing him cough up blood, but it was no use. General Thranx died. The funeral was held with brave changeling. He was issued citizenship post-mortem. Shockingly, though, police found out that the cause of his death was deadly poison, one that had never been seen or used in all of Griffonia before. His fiancée was nowhere to be found. Could this be the work of a fellow changeling sent by Chrysalis? For now, we are unsure. I wonder if we'll get a bit of an investigation. Unfortunately, he was my armored commander. So you, Molly von Kazafresli, Furry's dream, I guess. But you are a panzer leader, and I appreciate that. Okay. It's just as well. Vindina has capitulated. Building air bases. We're gonna need more factories. We're getting there in Griffonian. That will take time. Alright, it's gonna take some time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Better tactical bomber, please, and thank you. Strategic bombing or atomic research. Let's start with that. We're gonna get up to the little. We're gonna get up to a few shenanigans. You know what I'm saying. Gonna do a little. You know, not strictly legal, but that's okay. We have a lot of trains. We don't need all those trains. Well, looks like declare war on Casa. Some weird hodgepodge of weird guys. Almost done with the Air Force upgrading. Okay. So let's just do the typewriter formation where we just go from tree to tree. And yeah. So let's get. What is this? Reichswaffen is the most prominent weapons manufacturer. I'll give us an extra factory. We're not going to use them as our contractor, but we don't need to. Should appoint a chief of the navy, however. And we're going to focus on submarines to disrupt trade. New howitzer designs. Oh, neat. Okay, yeah. Let's upgrade our infantry equipment. Purple's a good color. And we will appoint Ansetius Mudbeak. Okay. Need a little fortress busting. Yeah. Where should we put you? We'll put you on the state border with the lake city. Still need more towed. Anti-air, was it? Yeah. While we're at it, let's just give them anti-tanks as well. Won't take nearly as much. Oh, that's okay. Nothing happened down there. Alright, yeah, some better machine guns won't hurt. Crystal Empire has capitulated. Changeling army has attacked and conquered the Crystal City. Oh, it doesn't look like they're doing so good. Youch. Ooh, got my first batch of close air support. Yes, please. Transport. How many transports do I have? I think I have two. 2 air wings. I love close air support. Upgrading our fighters. Las Pegasus has fallen. Okay, we're not going to be doing that one yet, so let's go back to the army. Extra trucks. Support technology, yeah. Support is important. It's supportant. I'm sorry. Sorry, you had to hear that. Boopity boop. Beef that up. You don't need that many. Always need trucks. I need so many trucks. Passive defense. Okay. Okay, now we can rescue you. 200 infantry equipment. Those are like 10 guns a piece, I think. Because there's like 100 needed for a 1,000-man regiment or brigade or whatever they're called. Oh look, we can beef up our air force. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we need to get our operative back before they're like tortured. They've probably already been tortured. What's 20% ground support? Thank you, I can get behind that. Casa has capitulated. And interesting. You need some naval bombers. Do love naval bombers. Naval bombers are neat. I like to have 500 of each type. Definitely gonna use magic equipment for my armed forces, or my special forces. Yeah, see, like 1,500 of them went to the field. Okay. Army and strategic destruction or battlefield support. Definitely that. Mobile and agile wing of dive bombers. New Manhattan explosion. 1,950 souls are dead. Could conquer you. I'll just wait till a focus lets me do that. Aha! I've captured one of their operatives.
Angetreten.
Actually, now that I'm thinking of it,
Angetreten.
you should go here.
Angetreten.
Still need more anti-tank guns. Kiev Commune is now at war with the Riverlands.
Angetreten.
You go there. No, I probably should finish this out.
Achtung.
Achtung! Yeah, so now they're gonna overrun the east. The river.
Angetreten.
What do they call themselves? The River Coalition. Yeah, this is the Griffonian People's Front. The anti-communist league. I mean, you're not being attacked by communists, but the league, there's no way it's going to be able to unify. It's too ideologically incompatible. Alright. So I've got... Where's the ideology? There it is. It's got fascism here, and... Who's this guy? Fascism. And there's devotion to uniting people in its fiercely. Yeah, you got fascism, non-aligned, communism. Well, you're not part of the league. Then you got Democrats. So no, there's no way you can unify. It's gonna take a war. Oh, Canterlot has fallen. The ponies are not doing so hot. He looks so upset. He's addicted to cocaine. Huh. Well, I hope you can be a good general, despite the fact you don't want to be a general and you're addicted to cocaine.
Befehle.
It'll take about 50 days before we're good on. Alright. Now we go back, expand the Imperial Railway.
Angetreten.
Alright. We got better machine guns. care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that.
Achtung!
We'll use magic weapons for our special forces because they're better. Ooh, mechanized. We could build some mechanized. I want to upgrade our light tank divisions into medium tank divisions because they're a little punchier. That's going to take some time. First I need to research self-propelled artillery and all kinds of stuff. So I want to have mechanized self-propelled artillery and of course tanks in the line in front. Speaking of which, yes, okay. They need anti-air. They don't need anti-tank because they're tanks. They are anti-tank by themselves. So rather, they're built to handle tank combat. But we do need like a maintenance company
Angetreten!
to improve their reliability and logistics company. I need somebody to be spying on the Skyfall Trade Federation, which is ruled by a corporate oligarchy. Most distasteful. Alright, and what is suicide bills? Yes, we're gonna need suicide bills. Oh, another close air support. Nice. And we can recruit another bomber. That should fill up, actually. Okay.
Bereit!
And we just have one more guy left to train. We have over 800,000 men in the field at the moment. And Maryland is going to die. Okay. Now, we work on artillery designs. Joint war exercises. Oh, we can't do that. That's it. Fortunately, we waited too long.
Bereit!
That should be fine. Alright, we're all good to go. All good to go. Train another thing of Imperial Mountaineers. Offer from Granite Cliff. Envoy has come today. Asked us to encourage. They will no doubt grant them expertise. Do we? Yeah, sure. Alright, so we are suffering from insufficient aluminum. I don't have radio yet. We are going to need anti-air defenses when the wars come. We'll also need a logistics company. What does maintenance cost? Well, just manpower and support equipment, which we have plenty. Alright, I believe that's a better fighter. And we also want a better close air support plane. Lots of trucks, which is good. What do we need? More of that. Warzena has capitulated. Oh, they lost Salt Lake City. Ooh. It's not Salt Lake City, it's the Lake City land or whatever. You fool. Unification of the Great Lakes. What does that mean? That's what that means. Way over there. Don't really care though. Modernizing our fighters. Reopen the Kaiserlich Flum Academy. That could be good. Doctrines available. I like formation flying. There we go. Capture another operative. Excellent. Excelente. And I think... yeah. Agricultural aid. That'll be nice, actually. Usually get signal battalions. Do I want logistics? Because it lowers their fuel usage. Yeah. Then our signal. What is signal even good? It gives them initiative, doesn't it? Do I want initiative or do I want logistics? I don't know. I think we're big enough that we can actually use. That was a waste. I should just waited till I had signal battalions. Alright, so they're gonna attack these guys. Invest in the people. Alright, so what do they got? Reclaim the Peripherie on our own Cloudberry connection. I am not yet resurgent. I will have to take on the Republic at some point. The lore is that the Republicans had a falling out between right wing and left wing, and there's the left wing as a socialist republic, and the right wing is there. Okay, so I don't know how long it will take before the okay, agricultural aid. The system of feudalism, serfdom, agriculture has always been their specialty. Well, air support, mission efficiency plus 20%. Yes, please. Alright, our air force is going to be beautiful. It's going to be something to behold. Incoming raid. Whitebeard and Dwarf. Where's Whitetail? Is that you? How dare you?
Achtung!
At least we got some mountain guys and tanks. Why? We need Marines. That's what we need. Initial mechanized equipment. That's always nice. Okay, I will just start you right there. Nova Griffonian has been capitulated to who? Oh, the communists. They can try, but they have no supplies. Oh, we got a navy! What is it? What is this navy? Let's just merge it all together. We've got 4 battleships, 5 battle cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do it like I like. So I usually like a carrier and a battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruisers, and destroyers. So here's my thought process, right? I have a carrier, and carriers hang at the back of the naval engagements. There's also capital ships. Also battle cruiser. You need a capital ship to screen the carrier. And the battle cruisers are fast because this is a patrol fleet. I like to have 1 heavy cruiser just to join the battle cruiser, and each capital ship gets a screening bonus for having 3 escorts. But I like to have 4 per ship in case one dies, and it's not going to be a serious problem. So all in all, that makes 15 vessels. Call that the patrol. Okay. And the second one will be, so there's a carrier. 4 carriers, because I think you can have as many as 4 carriers in the back. So 4 battleships, because they're, you know, slower, but they're tougher. So I like that for my strike force. This is when the patrol finds somebody, the strike force goes and cleans it up. 4 heavy cruisers, and that's going to be 16. So it's is it 16? Yeah. It's 4 light cruiser. Like a 1 to 3 ratio, or a 1 to 2 ratio. Right. So that means there's 12 light cruisers. 4 for each. And, I don't know. The math works. It just works. There's 12 capital ships, so I have 4 screens for each. I guess. Yeah. Okay. We need an admiral, of which we don't have one. We might get an event or a focus that gives us more, so that's nice. Who are you? 2 heavy cruisers, which for whatever reason have this on there. You are capital ships and successful defense. Excellent. I have a bunch of battle cruisers, but I don't need that many, so they'll just hang around. You go hang out with them, and you go back with them. Yeah.
Angetreten.
Hang out there on the front, and that should be good. That should be good. 'Cause soon I will declare war on. My fleet is actually not that big, but something there. Oh, let's build some submarines. I don't have any submarine designs. Let's build some destroyers. I don't know, like some. Not very many. We have a bunch of convoys anyway. I do not have very many dockyards. I'm building 1. Speaking of industrial capacity, my compliance is rising in some of these places, so that's good.
Achtung. Bereit.
I thought I was building more things.
Angetreten.
I guess not.
Achtung.
I could have full motorization. I have a huge amount of trucks, so in fact I will do that. Yeah. Hopefully that'll make my supply stronger. Capture an operative, you fiend! Alright, under the clear sky, ever since the collapse of the Empire, the Skyfall Federation has controlled some of the most prosperous ports and cities. They betrayed us, slaughtered the Imperial garrison, and stole our navy. I'm taking that back, you better believe it. You better bet your bahunkus. Okay, now we need to... We're gonna put all of our planes here. Yeah, we have an air base there big enough to hold all our air fleets. We'll be outnumbered on the front, but we have such massive amount of numbers that it won't matter a whole lot. We could use some... make landings a little stronger. Alright, I also like to make it so they have a medium priority, and they do split off to repair. So we do have a fleet. It's not very big, it's not very powerful, but it's there. Naval bomber, close air support, and there we go. Alright. Well, next time we'll take the rested strength of Griffonia and throw it at the Skyfall Republic. And I don't know what's supposed to happen after that. The Rising Empire, which is probably going to tip off our neighbors. We might get pincered between them. I think we should go north. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go north. Defeat these guys, and see what happens after that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Next time, I'm excited for another war. Alright, bye-bye.